What's happening, man? It's your boy Papa Duck. Listen, man, I'm out here. I'm on the lake, you know what I'm saying? And I'm out here walking barefooted. And I'm grounding. This is what you call grounding. This is where they get the word ground from. This puts your organs at a homeostasis mode, meaning everything is equally charged. You are charging your organs. Let me tell you something, man. People don't understand, like, the world we live in, we've been duped. You know what I'm saying? We've been tricked. They don't teach us this stuff. When you check your blood pressure, right? Check it 2 or 3 times. And this is why I tell you, have your mama, your aunt, whoever is in your family that's taking all these medications, have them to walk barefooted on the ground. Check your blood pressure, right? 2 or 3 times, record it. Go walk, go grounding, go walk on the ground, and then go check it. And you'll see for yourself. You'll see for yourself. And why is it that these so-called experts, when it comes to medicine, they don't tell you nothing about this stuff? This is why they send them to school, so that they can continue to teach them the indoctrinated BS and not the real thing. This is what God put out here for us, homie. Bro, let me tell you something. It ain't getting no better than this. This is common sense. Like, this is common sense, bro. And these people gonna do everything they can to run you to Walgreens, CVS, and to teach you their way of medicine. Come on, my nigga. Man, you don't get, bro, this is what you need to be doing. Grounding. And like I say, it helps with inflammation. You know what I'm saying? It helps with sleep apnea. It helps with a lot of things, because naturally we're supposed to be walking on the ground. Now it makes you think, why did they create shoes with rubber bottoms? Why would I say the rabbit hole goes so deep? That rabbit hole goes so deep. And I'm telling you, don't take my word for it. I've done videos on this 3 years ago. Don't take my word for it. Go do your own research. Why you think when it comes to electricity, because that's all we are, this is a big magnetic field, you feel me, free energy, right? Excuse the plane that's coming across, but I hope y'all can hear me. But why you think they call it grounding? If you know anything about electricity, it should make sense. Or if you know anything about any electricity, it don't take an expert. Grounding, this is how you charge your organs. But they don't want you to know this. I told y'all this is why they want to get rid of the Indians. Because the Indians don't need no roads, don't need no money. The Indians don't need Publix, no grocery stores. They live off the land. They do not need nothing that the government has to offer, because only thing the government has to offer is indoctrination, control. I don't understand why a group of people want to control all these people. That ever done on you? They want to teach you about medicine. They want to teach you about this and create a world where all this stuff can coincide. But we out here in nature, baby. It's what the Most High put out here for us. You feel what I'm saying? They have nothing to do with this. But if they can get you to think that walking on the ground is dirty, and you know, you get some people, oh, my nails, and I don't want to. Bro, I'm gonna tell you something. Without the ground, nothing would exist. You couldn't grow nothing. Without dirt and water, the basic necessities, that means more than $1 million. See, they give us things that they want us to put value on, but you can't put. I'm out here breathing prana. Go look up what prana is. Prana, not air, prana. So we out here. I'm out here, Mother Nature, bro. You feel me? Peaceful. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna get no better than this. And this is why I tell y'all, stop being afraid and letting these people, you know, turn you into a damn germophobic, or no disrespect, but don't let no people make you feel as though Mother Nature is dirty. Come on, bro. This is the cleanest it's gonna get. This is the cleanest it's gonna get. And that's just common sense. Why the hell you think they want to keep it away from you? If it was so this and so that, like, why they don't want you to know about herbs? Then they make this fake ass thing up saying that this one doctor, his wife supposedly passed from taking herbs, and now they trying to restrict the use of herbs. That's bullshit. That's why I say, man, if Satan is out here doing work, and Satan's children is out here making sure this work is getting done, where's God's children? All these so-called religious people that's gonna let these people come and make us pay for water, natural things that God put his foot. Like, you gonna go to bat for God, or you just sitting there going to church every Sunday and you think that's gonna change something? Man, these folk going to bat for Satan. And these people making us pay for water. These people making us pay for free things that God put here on earth for all us to use. But like I say, when the mind is blind, the eyes is no use. Remember that. When the mind is blind, there's no use with the eyes, because you can't see. And I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? If you so-called this religious person, you know God put everything here on earth for us, and why you're not going to bat. Damn, going to walk into a room and listen and tell your side of the story to a group of people that's sitting on the panel that don't give a flying fuck about what you're saying. They just want to control everything and come up with all these different red lines, and they redlining everything and coming up with all these different things to control us. They giving us a way to live instead of us taking and making it our own. Okay? I don't get it, bro. I don't buy into all the certain stuff because it just don't make sense. I told you, the same people that enslave you damn sure ain't gonna save you. That shit don't make no sense. Same people that enslave you ain't gonna save you. So what I'm saying is this, man. Learn about nature. Learn more about astrology. Learn more about numbers, because numbers is the only universal language in the world. I don't care what part of the world you from. 1 + 1 is 2. That's the universal language. And just understand, bro, all this is common sense. You really ain't got to learn nothing, bro. People act like some entity fell out the sky and said, this is how you should live. Or this is what you should do. Come on, bro. You ain't seen that. If anything, somebody told you that. And I guarantee the people that told you that have a hidden agenda. And if you believe that, then you going 100-mile-per-hour down the wrong goddamn road. Don't make no sense. All you need is common sense. Look at this. Beautiful. This is beautiful. You feel me? So, man, unplug sometime, man. Get away from this technology, even though I'm using technology for a good purpose. So if you're using something that they use for bad reasons, everything can be used as good and bad. That's what you call harmony. Or you can't escape harmony. Because something that's good can also be bad depending on how you use it. And they weaponize everything. So me, I take this technology instead of getting on here fronting, flossing, and showing off. Nah, man, I want to get y'all to learn. Because like I say, man, when I leave this bitch, I don't know where I'm going. You don't know where you going. But I just want to know that my heart light is a feather in real life. I want to know that I did do my deeds. That's common sense. I know right from wrong. And I ain't harming nobody. I'm just trying to change the frequency of people. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. And we may not agree with everything, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. But at the same time, free your mind, man. Like, forget about the eyelashes and the hairdos and the extensions and forget about, oh, I got this kind of money. Because money can't save people. You see what happened to Steve Jobs? All the money he had, and if you don't know who Steve Jobs is, that's the guy that's behind Apple. All he wanted was to be is healthy. And he had billions of dollars. So you got to understand, man, we have to redefine what we put values on. Because you got people with millions of dollars committing suicide, doing all kind of stuff. So that right there tells you money don't make people happy. It doesn't. So at the same time, we have to redefine happiness. We have to redefine and put value on things that are really valuable. Like breathing, being able to walk, you know what I'm saying? Being able to talk and all these different things. Put value on that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, it's a beautiful day. I just want to bring that to y'all, man. Start grounding, start getting out. I've done videos about this years ago. And just do your research. Do your research, man. Have your mama go out there and ground in the yard. You know, also, before I let y'all go, you can do this too. I forgot the name of them, but it's those steel rods. People might want to say they spooky and they have stuff to do with ghosts. And anyway, it's these steel rods. If anybody know what I'm talking about, because I have a pair. I can't think of the name of them. Dial rods. That's what they call, dial rods. And they are made of copper. And this is why you see a lot of the pieces that people wear, they get done with crystals. It has copper on it because it enhances the energy, or it enhances that crystal. So what these dial rods do, you put them in your hand, and when you walk, if they fold towards each other and make like an X, that's a positive spot or ley line. I've done videos about ley lines. I'm gonna do a whole nother video about ley lines. And I'm gonna show you, wait a minute, let me finish this. So you take these rods and you walk around your house and find positive spots to meditate and pray. I wouldn't say meditate, I'm gonna say meditate. Find positive spots to meditate. Because when you pray, you really supposed to already see what it is you want. You just praying for courage to go after it. You don't pray for somebody to give you something when you got all your functioning abilities to go out and get it. God gave you everything you need. It's just people want to sit and they gave us hope. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, get these dowel rods, find positive spots. Because like I say, when they turn like an X, that's a positive spot in your house. That's where you want to meditate at. You know what I'm saying? Also do it in your yard. You can walk in your front yard, backyard, find positive spots to sit there, to ground, and to meditate. Now, when I spoke about ley lines a second ago, ley lines are the same thing across the whole globe. But you would notice, if the government didn't know nothing about ley lines, and if none of this stuff made sense, why is it that the octagon is built on a positive ley line? Why is all these major churches built on positive ley lines? Why is these major monuments built on positive ley lines? And they got stuff like in, projects in certain places built on negative ley lines because it pulls negative energy. The projects, stuff like that. You can walk outside, everything the atmosphere just feel like it's cursed. But when you learn about ley lines, you'll understand. These people know a knowledge that you don't know, and they damn sure ain't gonna teach you. But it's all common sense, man. Okay? This is what Nikola Tesla was talking about when he was speaking about free range energy that they didn't want to get out and they didn't know all about. Because then they wouldn't be able to charge you for the things that they charge you from. They wouldn't be able to, like I showed you a video a couple weeks ago of a guy who used chicken shit. Excuse my language. He take the poop of chicken and make biogas out of it, and he power his whole house. He charge his car up. He do everything. So why is it that they charging us all this money for lights when we could use chicken crap? My bad. When we could use chicken crap to make biogas. They're not gonna tell you that, because if they did, they cannot monetize it. Anything that they can tax is legal. Anything that they can't tax, illegal. But we living in a world where at one point weed was illegal. Now it's everywhere. So I say some of these things, bro, is just common sense, bro. But we need to take back our own lives. We don't need nobody governing us, telling us what the hell we could do. This is our lives. But as long as we living in America, as long as we living under this dictatorship, you basically are a slave. No matter what color you are. By now you should know that. White, Spanish, whatever. If you think you're not, then I think you should question a lot of things. But when you don't know better, you can't do better. And like I'm saying, get out, ground, check your blood pressure, write it down, then go out and ground, come back in and check it. Also do your research. There's a lot of research out there now. Before a couple of years, it literally wasn't no research about grounding. Now it's a lot more research about grounding. And you should question yourself, why they don't tell us this? Why all these new places they building in the city? So you got to know the difference between why they want to put us in the city and why they don't want us to stay in rural areas. Put us in the city to where we city-minded now. We can't we can't have gardens in the city. There's so many restrictions. We let what is shit called? We let homeowner association tell us how to live our lives. You think I'm gonna pay a $200-some house for a motherfucker to tell me I can't paint it or I can't do this? I understand certain things like keep the grass cut and stuff like that, but some of the stuff that they do is all about dictatorship. It's all about control, and we the people let them do that shit. We won't say nothing. We shouldn't have no homeowners association. Who came up with that? People who do not want other people around them. If that's the case, move. Go wherever you want to go. See, that's when money plays a part. Because certain monies can put you in certain situations, or it can't. You ain't got enough money to live over there. That's redlining. And they make sure that the right people have the opportunities to live in these areas. And y'all know what I'm talking about. So yeah, you may have a couple perks here and there, but in the eyes of the Lord, like y'all say, or they say, it's all the same. Anyway, man, it's your boy Papa Duck, man. Like I say, man, I tell y'all all the time, man, in order for y'all to be found, you must first be lost. Start using your damn head, people. All right? I love y'all. I'll let y'all in the next video.